What are you doing?
I'm posting false information on the web.
Why?
It's fun. Someone picks up a strand of false information, spreads it around, and before you know it, a panic is created. Then you just sit back and watch the chaos.
Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I got a video discussing the potential GTA 6 price target, and I don't believe the whole $100 thing. If you don't have time to watch the video, I can tell you, pretty much for a fact that it is not going to be $100, so do not worry. But I know that I told you guys that I would make a video, this weekend talking about my ideas for GTA 6 Online. I haven't gotten the chance to get around to that because I've just been finishing Yakuza and also started working on the Zero lore video for GTA San Andreas. But I am going to have that video coming up this week. It will be basically like me explaining how I think GTA 6 Online should work, how you should make money in the game and stuff like that, and how it can be fun without making it grindy, like what Rockstar can do to actually make it fun without making it grindy. But anyways, on to today's topic. So I wanted to talk about the GTA 6 potential price target, which is $100, and I will tell you guys this is complete nonsense. This is complete BS. This is just ridiculous. For months now, I have been getting, so many comments and so many questions during live streams. I see my GTA videos, I look at comments of people telling me, Professional, do you think that GTA 6 is going to be $100? And I get these questions asked to me all the time during live streams. People have asked me this question so many times during live streams. And a lot of times people are getting this information specifically from nonsense, from leaks, supposed leaks, and also these YouTubers that are basically just spreading around this misinformation. Now, I will tell you guys something about this. Is unfortunately, and this is the reality of it, is that there are so many dishonest content creators out there, and they basically have created an entire business on just spreading misinformation. So there are content creators out there where basically all they will do is they will just post supposed leaks, GTA 6 clickbait constantly, just nonsense over and over and over again. And they will just milk this for eternity, basically. And the reason that these clickbaiters are talking about GTA 6 being $100 so much, the reason that they keep constantly talking about this is because, think about it. If you see a video recommended to you that says that GTA 6 will be $100, that's outrageous. A lot of people are going to click on that and be like, what the hell? So basically this generates views and it generates attention. And the more views that these guys get, the more money they get, especially with the ads that they shove into these videos. So this is going to be my one and only video talking about the GTA 6 price target. I am not going to be talking about this again, but basically just saying it is not going to happen. The game is not going to be $100. It's not going to happen. And look, I don't want to sound arrogant here or anything, but I'm just going to tell you guys this, is I have a track record of basically shooting down these leaks and proving these leaks wrong. For example, over a year ago, I had actually proven the GTA 6 December 27 leak that it was false. If you remember what the GTA 6 December 27 leak was, it was where that Rockstar, developer had basically posted like a table with like a bag and a bunch of other stuff, and people were like looking at a map of Florida, and they were saying that this is proof that GTA 6 is going to get another trailer on December 27. That never happened. I made a video talking about how it's nonsense. A lot of people believed that that was going to happen, and when I posted that video, a lot of people were telling me that I was wrong, but then it turns out absolutely nothing happened on December 27. I posted that video 4 days beforehand, and most recently, basically a little bit over a month ago, I posted a video, where I basically said that GTA 6 physical is not going to get delayed, that it's not going to happen. And the reason these clickbaiters were basically spreading around this misinformation where they were saying that, GTA 6 physical is going to get delayed because Rockstar doesn't want leaks, Rockstar doesn't want spoilers and stuff like that posted, and so they're going to delay physical just to prevent, early copies of the game getting out, and, backs of trucks with copies of these games supposedly going missing. So shipments of games goes missing, and that's how people get early copies and they post a lot of leaks. So people were saying that Rockstar was going to delay the physical. It did not happen. I didn't believe that. I posted a video a couple days beforehand, and I said that this was not going to happen. Rockstar wasn't going to delay physical because they still want to release a collector's edition at the end of the day. And I gave my reasoning for that, and it turns out I was right on that. So not trying to show off here or anything. The only thing I'm saying is that I basically have a track record of basically proving these leaks wrong and, calling them out. And this GTA 6 $100, supposed price target is the exact same thing. Now, the reason that some people are believing that GTA 6 is going to be $100 is because this is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime game, once-in-a-lifetime generation game. So this game has been developed for, over a decade at this point, is for many, many years, and this is going to be probably, the biggest game that's been in over a decade too. This is like, I cannot imagine any other game, being as big as GTA 6. Like, this is going to be the biggest game that has released in years, in a very, very long time, and this is going to be Rockstar's and Take-Two Interactive's biggest game that they have ever released, and it's going to generate them the most amount of money. And so what people are doing is these clickbaiters are spreading around misinformation, and they're saying that, oh, this GTA 6 is going to be $100, and, they're going to justify this by saying that this is, a game that they've worked on for a long time. But here's the thing. There has never been a standard priced PS5, Xbox Series X game that has cost $100. It has not happened. It will not happen. I cannot picture that. Even if they considered it, and they considered that they would make GTA 6 $100, even if they thought about that, just imagine the amount of outrage that would cause, the amount of controversy that would cause. And I can't imagine that their investors would also be happy with all of that negative attention. So the game is going to be priced at $70. That's basically what it's going to be. It's not going to be $100. It's just nonsense. But here's what I will tell you. Chances are that there's going to be like a standard version. There could also be like a digital deluxe version, and the digital deluxe version might be like, $80 or $90. It might have like some DLC, maybe some like extra guns that you can unlock early in the game, or maybe some kind of special clothing sets for Lucia and Jason, stuff like that. Some small DLCs that are going to justify like an extra $10 for like a digital deluxe edition. But if you pay the regular edition, it's going to be $70. I don't believe that it's going to be $100. The only way that it would be something like that would be $100 if it's a collector's edition. If there's like a collector's edition, and you bet that Rockstar is going to make a collector's edition for this, that is the way for them to justify, making something, like GTA 6 much more expensive. And no, not every single copy of GTA 6 is going to be the collector's edition. The standard, version is going to be the one that's going to be mass produced, but they will make collector's editions. They're not going to pass up on that. And the collector's edition will probably have some physical stuff in it. It'll maybe have some figures, maybe have like a bag, a poster. Maybe it'll have like the map physically, which I think we should have that in a standard game. We don't really have that much anymore, but they might do something like that in collector's edition. And the collector's edition is somewhere going to be probably between $100 to $200. That's what I assume. But standard price of GTA 6 is going to be $70. And I also have some more proof for this. So recently there was actually a gaming news reporter that the Game Business Show, and I will also link his channel down below, so if you guys want to check out his channel, check out the video, check him out, subscribe to him. But anyways, he was interviewing Strauss Zelnick a couple days ago, and in that interview he asked Strauss Zelnick, the CEO of Take-Two Interactive, he asked him, are you guys considering putting in ads into your games, like stuff like that? And Strauss Zelnick answered that question, and he also talked about the prices of these games that Take-Two Interactive makes. Let's take a look at this right here.
Okay. I'll also ask the other question that came up with Matthew Ball was in-game advertising, because obviously in mobile it's now so big, it's worth almost the entirety of the PC console content revenue combined. But given that trend and the success you've had with ads and through your mobile games through Zynga, do you see an opportunity for advertising within the PC and console space?
Well, for free-to-play titles, yes. For titles for which you've paid $70 or $80, no.
No.
We have some limited advertising inside games like NBA 2K because that, it fits with the vernacular. You want to see advertising in an arena, in a stadium, because you would if you were there in real life. But that's not a big economic contributor.
No. I'm just interested in, I think Matthew was talking about the idea that, when you like watch Bridgerton or whatever on Netflix and you press pause, you might get an advert in the pause menu. I guess if you've not paid for the advertising level of Netflix. And I guess he was sort of talking about those opportunities, but I do think I think from what your answer suggests, you probably would be upsetting that core player that's come in at $70, $80.
Very difficult for me to believe that we would want to have interstitial advertising in a game that someone paid $70 or $80 for. It would seem unfair.
So I thought he actually gave a pretty reasonable response there, where he said that nobody's going to want ads in a game that they pay between $70 to $80 for. And, that's a pretty reasonable approach that he's taken there. So, no, the GTA 6 is going to be basically between $70 to $80. That's what it's going to be. I think $70 standard edition. There might be some digital deluxe thing that's going to be maybe like $80 or some, extra DLC when the game launches, stuff like that. Maybe this could even go up to $90 depending on what it is. I know Red Dead Redemption 2, it had like a digital deluxe edition where you had like a specific horse and stuff like that. So it's probably going to be something like that, just so that they can make a little bit more money. And they're gonna have the collector's edition, but there's gonna be standard game, $70, probably some digital deluxe crap, probably $10 or $20 more, and then collector's edition somewhere between $100 to $200. So this has never happened in the industry where a standard game has cost $100. It's not going to happen. Rockstar would just cause a giant controversy. The amount of reporters that would be covering it, and the game would get so much negative attention. So many YouTubers would be complaining about that. Rockstar does not want something like that. I understand that Take-Two Interactive has done greedy things in the past. I fully understand that, but they're not going to want a controversy like this. They're going to sell the game at standard price and have the digital deluxe and collector's editions, and they're going to make, billions of dollars from this. They're going to make a crap ton of money over the years from just the game sales, and also the amount of microtransactions that they will make from GTA 6 Online. They're going to make so much money, so much already. So they're not going to make this $100. So I'm just sick of this. I'm just sick of these YouTubers that are spreading around this misinformation, and I cannot believe that people are believing this. I can't believe that people believe that GTA 6 is potentially going to be $100. People saying, oh, professional, this YouTuber that has, over 2 million subscribers said that GTA 6 could potentially be like, $100, blah, blah, blah. This does not matter. Does not matter how many subscribers somebody has. Does not matter how popular somebody has. It is a ridiculous point. It makes absolutely no sense. But anyways, that is pretty much it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think down below if you agree with me. I just don't buy this. I don't believe it that it's going to be I don't believe that it's going to be $100. The pre-orders will be available within the next couple months, and we'll see what the price is going to be. But I'm telling you, it's going to be around $70. But thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like. Let me know what you think down below. And this week coming up, again, I will have that GTA 6 Online video where I will basically be explaining how I think Rockstar should make GTA 6 Online to actually make it fun, enjoyable, and less grindy. So make sure to check that one out. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.